Dang, this is really beautiful. Well, this is definitely a spot to come out and enjoy a burger and a nice beer on an afternoon. What? Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I will take it. Stay here for a week. Today's delicious beer selection, Slap and Tickle, a West Coast Indian Pale Ale from Brewery X. And where are they? Anaheim. Grapeseed oil, my favorite. And our rinsed potatoes with the green peppers and the onion. They're going to be delicious. I see no need to wash anything that hasn't been affected with grease, so I just use the vinegar and the paper towels. The beauty with potatoes is that you can cook them up pretty much all the way. And these have green peppers and onions, and then I'll season them and then turn them off while I get the burger ready so I don't have to multitask too much. And then probably a couple minutes before the burger's ready, when the cheese is melting, I can turn them back on and brown them up and crisp them real nice, and they're going to be delicious. So there's 3 reasons I love this little grill, especially for camping. 1, it's little. 2, it cooks really well. 3, super easy to clean. So it's called a Korean barbecue, and you really use them inside your house with those really thin strips of meat and vegetables, and everybody kind of grills their own food, right? So it takes a butane canister, you just plug it in right back here, and they call it smokeless. I mean, it smokes a little, but not really. You put some water in here, so any grease that comes off while you're cooking goes into that water and it stops that smoke. But the real benefit for me is how easy it is to clean, and when I'm done cooking this burger, I'll show you. While it's still hot, you just spray it with some vinegar and wipe it with a paper towel, and that gets almost everything off of it. And then it's just a matter of washing it in some soapy water to get that grease residue off. So it doesn't come with a lid because that's not how it's supposed to be used, so I'll show you how I make a lid. Of course, good old tin foil. That's how I make the lid. Move this over here for a minute. So it comes with this little tool as well. When it's hot, you put it in here and you can lift that up. Don't really use that a lot because I don't tend to lift that when it's hot. Just saying. So I just take this guy, flip it over, get myself out a sheet of foil, start making me a lid. Just kind of match it to the shape and size of this thing. Those potatoes are smelling super good. I'm gonna have to put some seasoning on those in a minute. So I did have a backpack barbecue. It's called like a little backpack. It's really only about this big. It's Coleman and it opens up and it's a really good little barbecue. The problem is everything sticks to it and it's unbelievably difficult to clean. And when you're out camping, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Go soak it in the lake, push it up in the middle, and now I'm just gonna kind of manipulate it so it'll fit in the grill. And that way I can cook things a little faster by retaining some of that heat, just like a traditional barbecue. Done. Time to give those potatoes a little seasoning. Roasted garlic and herb. I just had some weird, like a little worm fall out of a tree onto my table. I hope it is not in my food. For my burger, I'm just going to put a little Steak King Chop House blend, fire and smoke. Sounds good to me. Had to move my other little table over here so that I could prep my burger, finish my cooking tonight. It's like a big giant U-shaped kitchen. Fancy. Alright, to get ready to cook that burger, we're going to add some water to this here Korean barbecue. Which is funny that it's a Korean barbecue because the entire thing is in Japanese. Like the box it came in, all the instructions, nothing in English. Good thing it's simple, on and off. So the barbecue is super, super easy to use. It's just got its own igniter. You just click it on. And then you can look in there and see if the flame's on. I don't see flame. I see flame. We're good. So it goes from low to high, like so. Time to get that burger on there. Alright, now we'll cover it with the old lid. I just put a piece of silverware on there just so the wind doesn't blow my lid off. And the beauty of tin foil is it doesn't really get that hot, so you can just pick this off when you're ready to turn the burger. Super easy. Oh, a butterfly. How about that? Alright, time to get the bun going. Let's get the bun toasted up. Got the good old Coleman toaster on the stove. Potatoes are looking really good. Let's give this burger a flip. Oh, and grease all over me. Great. That's great. Should have flipped it the other way. I'm just gonna have a little bit of mayo, and I don't have any dill pickles, so I have some dill relish. So I'm gonna put some of that on there and a little bit of mustard with my burger. Sounds super good to me tonight. Those are looking good enough for me. burger. Burger's looking good. I don't like my burgers. I like my burgers well done. I like my steaks medium, but I don't like my burgers rare. Not my thing. Alright, that looks good to me. We'll flip it the other way. Beautiful browning. This is a really cool grill. I love it. Done. And here's the beauty of this grill is when it's still hot. You spray it with some vinegar. Oh, don't want to get that on my burger. That'd be a shame. And so all of the burger grease and little particles that kind of stuck on there just wipe right off. I got a dang wasp that thinks he's having dinner with us tonight. That's not happening. That's why I love it so much. All of the stuck-on parts are gone. Now I just have to give it a quick wash to get the grease off. We're good. All right, time to get these potatoes out. They are super brown like I like them. Perfect. A little ketchup on the potatoes. Now it's time for an all-American camp meal in this beautiful spot. Roasted up potatoes with green peppers and onions with some ketchup on the top, and a hamburger off the grill that's easy to clean. Cheers.